Speaking of drivers, the Wager Circuit Court has granted bail to a commercial driver and his conductor accused of assaulting a police officer. A team of 9 legal practitioners led by Martin Pebu argued that their client will only remain safe if they are removed from the custody of the police. They also told the court that the 2 gentlemen had been brutalized by policemen since the court asked that they are kept in the custody of the police until April 1. There is more in this report.
At the last court hearing, the 2 individuals had looked unhappy as they could be heard saying they had done no wrong. They were to spend about 2 weeks in remand till the case is recalled on April 1. But their lawyers will be forced to make an application for bail after they visited their clients at a BNI facility and were told they had been assaulted. The 9-member legal team led by Martin Pebu on Thursday asked that they be granted bail because they required medical attention. Mr. Pebu said the CID Director General had been forced to intervene, causing their removal from the CID headquarters to a BNI facility. There was no representation from the AG's office or police service, despite lawyers insisting they had been served. The court granted the 2 bail to the tune of 10,000 cedis each with 2 sureties. Mother of the driver, Mary Butcher, insists her son is innocent.
My son hates trouble. He's very quiet. He always advised me to be cautious. I can say to the glory of God, many people can testify to his good conduct.
The GPRT is also excited the 2 have been granted bail.
Happy. You can see what happens at the court. We have as many as 9 lawyers defending our driver. He's not a GPRT member, but he's a driver. And we are all professional drivers. We felt it is necessary because there are so many questions we have to ask. The incident which involves that driver and the police officer. The police officer was officially stationed there. What happens? And what prompted the fighting? So many issues. You see, so honestly, I must say, I'm very happy we have secured the needed points which has qualified us to the next World Cup. They have been put on bail to have very good medical care before Monday. On the 1st, if inshallah, if God permits, we shall be here to make sure we continue with the journey.
Proceedings will resume on April 1.
Joseph Akabley filed that report. Now let's get more on this story from lawyer Francis Xavier Sosu, who speaks for the driver and his conductor. Mr. Sosu, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Well, able to get Francis Sosu on the line. We'll be getting more on this from him as we go along. Well, if you've been following the story, these 2 gentlemen were arrested after a video went viral. In that video, you see them attacking a police officer who was uniformed. Apparently, the police officer had been chasing after them, trying to arrest them for breaking some traffic rules. The 2 who have been arrested, accused the police of assaulting them first, and the police subsequently arrested them. They were tried, were taken to court, they were tried without legal representation, and then they were subsequently remanded in police custody. Well, a couple of lawyers today have been speaking for them, including the GPRTU, which went looking for them when they were initially arrested. They could not find them at the Odoko police station until they finally heard their whereabouts was at the BNI office. Well, subsequently, they've been following up. Today, a team, we're told, of 9 lawyers have been trying to get them out, essentially to get medical attention, because, as they say, their lawyers accuse the police of brutalizing their client. Today, they've been set free on bail. Lawyer Xavier Sosu has been speaking for them. We've been trying to get him to respond to this matter, to give us some more on this.